out my way a little bit. Running it back, never a cap, out of the trap, watching me ball, as soon as I snap, hit in the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the champ, must be the crew. You need to win, who need to win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine, they running the route, I leave them outline when I hear them. If you know about the carport, the trapdoor supposed to be hardcore. If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Real, real, real. Good. 20. Regular, regular. What's up? Good. 180. What's up? What's up? Good. 180. What's up? Good. 180. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Opposite, opposite. What's up? What's up? Good. 180. What's up? I got homies that can sleep with walk up in the spot like they were popping in. Come pop up on I'm rich and popping in. Yeah. Little bit, you ain't talking big. I'm a for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all 180. What's up? Watch these dirt out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, at the gig, on site. 180. Before I take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a youngin'. They told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with my phone, forget all the fakers. The money I'm out of that late when it's sunny. This is we, how we not talking. We was living their money, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter,
What's up?
Something else, baby. Yeah, earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that line, Sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you working before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change your name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know I sat down with my accountant and said I got good news and I got bad news. You made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more.
180! What's that? What's that?
Just let me breathe for a minute, man.
Set. 180. Cut.
Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me
Set.
breathe.
180.
It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Like I ain't that savage.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are at Wintry First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Miami Dolphins and the Cleveland Browns.
Gonzalez set to kick off.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
But that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, live in Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Ocean. Residence is 3 different ones a week, cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up in
180!
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And right away, he lost the football. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
A fumble on the play.
180!
First carry for Nick Chubb. 14 yards there on the pickup, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
A gain of 14 yards brings up third down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
They'll ride with Williams. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down.
It's fourth down.
On fourth down, Matt Hawk is on to punt. Jakeem Grant back deep for Miami. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is taken at the 18. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And it'll be Dolphin football.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
To end the Dolphins now with a first and 10 at their own 27. Off the play action, Tagovailoa. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, Dolphins.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
The Browns drive about to get started. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
On 2nd and 2, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Mayfield hands to Chubb on the draw. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Browns, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
For Odell Beckham, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. No score after 1 on EA Sports. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time. And now it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. Room here to run. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 28 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Taken in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
But I can't go. No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. It changed, man, how about your respect? Giving more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, I know I sat down with my account.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's airing it out for Williams. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown, and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 27. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Hey, alert, 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 hurry!
And Mayfield just getting the play off. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's going to be incomplete.
Mayfield's
good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. And with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
It's 4th down.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Returnable for Grant. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. It's
to a hit, and the ball is out. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Tua. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Myles Garrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
At their own 46-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Well, here's a 1st down throw that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. From the gun, Mayfield. His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
The Dolphins 7-yard line.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. A run for Nick Chubb. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. And his kick is indeed good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
5-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Going to the air, Tagovailoa trying to lay one up deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 68 yards. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. This is Jakeem Grant. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. He'll have a first down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
16 yards. First down, Miami.
Tua going to throw. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked by Riley Harrison. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Intercepted.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, win or go home. That's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up second.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Now Tua. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Sheldon Richardson gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
Loss of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And the pressure gets to him again. Myles Garrett giving him once again his third sack of the afternoon.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Mayfield now. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in, touchdown. Cleveland. Odell Beckham, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns add on to their lead. And the lead is now 24.
Good. Makes the score Browns 24. Dolphins nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort.
First down.
On play action, here's Tua. It's brought in left side by Tate. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep. He's got it at the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Give him 32 on the play. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On the option, Trubisky. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. And I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Mitchell Trubisky keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick.
Set to kick off.
And the Browns are able to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it.
Now Mayfield lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. Past the 20. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
24. Dolphins 12. Zane Gonzalez.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taken in at the 3. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He's past the 30. He will score.
Touchdown, Brown.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Brought in over the middle by Grant.
Tagovailoa.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
He was taken down by Grant Delpit. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to pass. Tua. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Tua on 4th down. He's got his man. It's Williams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st down, Miami.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They run. Chubb. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on
that time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage. But you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, man. Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This is caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Beckham, the lone receiver right. They'll give it to Chubb, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And my goodness, another interception. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
The kicker on.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
And the Dolphins 1st down.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. And now here's another interception. Picked by Riley Harrison.
Here we go.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Browns 51, Dolphins 12.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with birds, such a force of nature.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First down, Dolphins.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, Tagovailoa. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. On second down now, it's Jacobs. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
When they got off the field on 3rd down, an excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Tua now on first down. He's going to let it fly. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Tua to try again on second down. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
It's 3rd down.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Tua sets up to pass it. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Touchdown, Browns. Obviously just a huge play, but Charles, as a defender, aren't you often taught just to knock that ball down on 4th?
You're exactly right. We are taught that. Okay, just knock it down, take the ball on offense. But sometimes you have to know when to break the rules. And he did, to the tune of 6 points.
The Browns going to roll on as we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.